Tonk picked and almost came down when the starter said go. Ravishing Lily's off to lead them. Cur Royale's a little bit strong. Along the inside is the Arabian, who's also got its head up in the air. Then She's a Matador. On the outside, IVANOVICH, and they're followed further back by Roy's Model. A number of fighters. Licorice Moon is along the inside, running rail. Then comes Kingsview. They're tracing about 5 or 6 lengths off the leader at this stage. And to the outside of that is Make Me Money. That's got about 7 or 8 to go. Zavarani's further back in the running. Cur Royale has gone off to lead them. Ravishing Lily is back in that second position. Then IVANOVICH. The Arabian, She's a Matador. Licorice Moon is on the outside of runners. Then Spirit Within. On the outside of that is Kingsview, followed by Zavarani. As they turn into the home stretch, and Cur Royale is the leader. Ravishing Lily moves through down the inside, then IVANOVICH. Towards the outside is the Arabian. Between runners is She's a Matador. On the outside, Kingsview as they come to the last 300 now. And the leader, IVANOVICH. On the outside, Kingsview tries to put in a claim. Zavarani, Cur Royale tries to fight back. She's a Matador. Marshall's also getting into the race late. IVANOVICH still goes though over the last 100. And it's IVANOVICH who's going to get it right today. IVANOVICH won it. Second position, Marshall, She's a Matador, and Roy's Model. So victory is for number 8, IVANOVICH. And IVANOVICH today goes off at 7 Rand 70 the win and 2 Rand 60 the plays. And IVANOVICH is victorious, and this time is ridden by Kelvin Corbel. Masked Girl runs second, number 4 stays on very nicely. She's a Matador's further back, and then came Roy's Model, Ravishing Lily, followed by King's View. Then Cur Royale, Licorice Moon, Zavarani's further back, then came the Arabian and Make Me Money. Further back in the field, Honky Tonk almost came down when the starter said go. We'll take a look at that head-on shortly, and IVANOVICH comes into the lead. IVANOVICH having a 14th run, the daughter of Silvano, and she ends up winning it at the business end of race 5. And IVANOVICH wins by about 1 1/4 lengths for Paul Lafferty and Ivan Sneeman. Until the running of race number 6, back to the studio.
Number 8, IVANOVICH has come through to win race number 5 at Scottsville, the daughter of Silvano. Nicely bred, and well done to owner Mr. Ivan Sneeman. And congratulations to young Calvin Ngobo. Paul Lafferty always supports the apprentices. He'll tell you about Curry's Teton, who now plies his trade in Hong Kong. And these young boys, firstly, Paul, before we touch on this win, always nice to give them a chance.
Yeah, we do. You know, funnily enough, Harry's last gallop he rode because young Patel has been injured, and then Harry's earlier gallops, his final grass gallops, were ridden by Brandon May. So the young kids ride Harry in these gallops and all that, and he's the latest young man.
He's ridden a competent race here for you.
He has, actually. You know, I thought he might be a length or two behind, but he said Daryl kept him out, so he moved up close and then won well. Dees, what is with this filly? She's a talented filly, but she carries heat in that knee. She lives in ice, and just funny enough, this morning I said, "Shoo, what do you think?" And the knee was nice and cold, and I said she's going to run well today because she just feels that knee. If she hadn't felt the knee, she'd have won a few races. I think it's Fairies in the Sand or something, the half-sister by Count Dubois, who beat Via Africa for Daryl Hodgson and won 6 races in a row.
Hassan Adam Silks.
Yes, and Hassan Silk. This is a half-sister by the champion stallion Silvano. She's a beautifully bred filly, and now it's opened doors for her to go to stud in that. But the thing I'm pleased about these is that it's for my good mate Ivan Sneeman. Now, I haven't been able to crack it for Ivan. It's my first winner for Ivan. Him and I have been great mates. Every now and then you meet a guy in racing and you say, this is a mate, and Ivan Sneeman's a great mate.
Well placed, because it looked like the right type of field. Many in with chances, and she was certainly one of them.
Yeah, you know, as I say, we never know until we actually feel the legs early before the race. And this morning we thought, the legs are good. This is cold. This is fantastic, you know. And we always hope, because some days it carries a bit of warmth, some it doesn't. But when it doesn't, she runs very well. And you saw today she won comfortably.
Before you leave us, Paul, it is the start of our champion season on Saturday. A big day's racing, the Guineas, the Drill Hall Stakes, the Fillies Guineas, and we'll see Harry's son take his place in the Guineas. For his followers and for the public, how's he doing?
He's doing great. You know, he had his final fast work. The owners came up. Roy couldn't get there, but the others came up and watched him work, and he worked very, very well. He galloped well the other day. His weight's very good. He's coming into the race in good style. I'm very, very pleased with him, you know, and he's drawn 2. He's now coming to 2. We've had some big horses not take their place in the lineup, you know. Active Wars, Unparalleled, Urtijal, they aren't in the race, but there are still some very good horses in the race, and it's going to be a bit of luck and running, but for my money, he's in the right place, and he's the horse to beat.
Easy game, 1 from 1, 100%. Enjoy.
This is such an easy game. That's why I'm still in it.
Well done, Lef. Let's get young Calvin, who's waiting patiently there. Young man, well done. You know, I'm just complimenting you on the way you handled this horse, because I really liked the chance you gave this filly early on.
Yes, Mr. Lafferty told me just to sit up at midfield, but I saw she was traveling quite well. I didn't want to disappoint her by pulling her around. I kept her there, and she moved on quite nicely.
Yeah, when you asked the question, that was it. I mean, she was 2-3 lengths ahead of the field.
Yes, she kicked on very well, and she kept on finding and stayed on right through, sir.
Calvin, this is my first interview with you. Number one, how long have you been at the academy?
It's my 2nd year now, sir.
2nd year at the academy, so things went well in, with regards to the number of rides you had and the number of winners?
This is my 22nd ride and my 3rd winner, sir.
Things going well, so you're loving it, and you're enjoying that you've made the decision, I want to be a jockey one day?
Yes, I'm very happy with that. I'm very happy that I decided to become a jockey. Yes, sir.
Well, take it and enjoy it. You've ridden a very nice race here, Calvin. It's all about opportunities and experience, and I hope you the very best with the months to come.
Yes, sir. I just want to give a big thanks to Mr. Lafferty and his assistant, Mr. Hall, and also to the owner for giving me the chance to ride the horse for them.
Well, compliments to you.
And also to the academy and the riding master, sir.
Enjoy it.
Thank you, sir.
Lovely. Nice chatting to young Calvin Ingobo. I'm sure that'll be the first of many, many interviews that I'll have with him, riding his 3rd winner as an apprentice. It looked an open race, so it should be a decent quartet. 8, 4, 3 and 7. That is your provisional result, race number 5.